welcome to the Story Island. Today I am going to tell you the story of Sindbad. Long, long ago, in the city of Baghdad, there lived a boy named Sindbad. He was very poor. He used to work very hard, but somehow could hardly manage to earn a little bit of money. One day, Sindbad thought to himself, maybe the city of Baghdad has not much to offer to me. I should try out my luck elsewhere. So, with whatsoever little money that he had, he bought some goods from the market and set out to sail with some of his friends. He wanted to venture out to new cities, to new towns, to find possibilities of earning money. The initial days were very simple in the sea. The weather was lovely. Sindbad and his friends loved to look at the waves and the fishes that swam around. But a few days later, a hurricane broke apart the sails and broke off the ship. Everything went into the sea except for Sindbad. He was lucky to find himself a piece of wreckage. He clung himself to it and kept on floating for days and days. The journey was not very comfortable, but Sindbad was a very brave boy. He clung to that wreckage until he reached an island. He got off the wreckage at that place and thought of finding out what all lay ahead onto this island. As he was walking, he saw some palm trees, some plants, some mushrooms. He thought, maybe I should climb up on this tall palm tree and have a look around at the island. Maybe I can find something to eat. Thinking so, he climbed on to that palm tree. And what did he see? My goodness, it was a huge sized egg. He thought, this is incredible. If only I could take this to Baghdad, I could show it around to people and maybe get a good price from the Sultan. Thinking so, he got down from the palm tree and started to walk in the direction of that egg. As he went closer by, he suddenly felt somebody picked him up from the back. It was a huge bird. This huge vulture was named the Big Rock, and this egg belonged to him. He was very angry at Sindbad for trying to touch its egg. So he pulled him up into the sky and started to fly at a great pace. Some minutes and Sindbad could not even see what was onto the ground beneath. He was flying higher and higher, held tightly onto the grip of that big bird. When Sindbad started to feel that his death was near, he was suddenly dropped by the big rock bird onto some rocks. And what did he find on the rocks? He found these precious jewels, rubies, emeralds, diamonds, sapphires. He was very happy. He thought he'll take this all with him to Baghdad. What he did not know was that this was the doomed valley. This valley was guarded by a very cruel snake. Suddenly Sindbad saw that the snake was looking at him with his jaws wide open, as if about to gobble him up. Sindbad quickly looked at the snake and said, what's up there? The snake looked up, and taking this opportunity, Sindbad fled for his life. As he ran, he quickly collected those precious jewels, put them in his pocket, and waited for some help. Soon he sighted a huge whale passing by. He called for help. The whale readily agreed. He helped Sindbad to reach Baghdad, and once he reached his city with all the jewels that he had collected, he led a very happy life. He was no longer poorer and had never ever to worry about where to get food from. So that was the story of Sindbad.